Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, original six. From 1917 to 1942, the NHL had anywhere from 3 to 10 teams. But then there was that magical era we look back on from 42 to 67 called original six. What do you think?
Well, the heart of the National Hockey League, original six teams, Doc, and I had the great pleasure of in my hockey career to play on 3 of the original 6 teams, and there comes a great pride, and you're very proud to wear those original 6 colors.
Zetterberg's embraced that tradition and history and looking for a big game here tonight against an original 6 foe.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal, and still in his 20s with lots more in front of him. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight, mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. Datsuk's the starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. About to start, we always watch when Zdeno Chara's out there. He's easy to spot, tallest in history at 6'9". Near the boards. Snatched up by Eriksson. And glides on through center ice. Picked up in the attacking zone by Henrik Zetterberg. Out in front. Save! To Marchand. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Lots on that to Bergeron.
Long cross-ice pass, and he's got it.
Lofted back to the opposite corner.
Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Moves up along the boards. Got on by with that one. Waffle boarding. He drives to the net. Terrific glove save. To Marchand. Geometrically to Lucic. Carries it up the wing. Thrown in. Puck picked up in his own zone by Eriksson. Moves it to the shadow of the boards.
That's a long pass, but it's right on the money.
Deflected off the blocker. Slides it to the point to Quincy. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Let's go, Rister. Pump checked away. To Krejci. Cuts between the blue lines. A devastating hit that has separated him from his stick. Really good move. He drives toward the slot. Lets it go. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Flings it. Good save there. Propelled to Cleary. Back and forth they go between the points. Oh, and it's off the mark. To Paille. Takes it on the wing. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. To DeKaiser. Up the wing. Through center to Helm. Lofted in. And more players will come to the bench. Good job with the stick. Mash to McQuaid. Gains the zone. Walking a thin line near the border there. Moves up the side with it now. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Looking for a better lane. Flings it. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Delayed penalty call. Back near the blue line to Cromwell. Taken behind by Porter.
1 minute left.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. The Bruins get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
The Bruins power play has been clicking on all cylinders this season. Anytime they need a big power play goal, they seem to be able to find it. They have a big advantage.
Good pad stop. Great poke check. The Bruins shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Led on to Nyquist. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. He drives toward the slot. Big hit. Possession gone.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Pass comes to him from the crease. Neutral zone. Big drive. Save. First period ends. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. 11 for the Red Wings and 2 for the Bruins. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Red Wings need to start converting some of their puck possession time, because all it takes is one bad bounce in a low-scoring game, and it's going to end up in your net.
We start the second the way we began the first. Nothing. Puck picked up near the boards by Kelly. Nicely into the zone. Detroit's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Heads to the front, right in front. Gathered in and played back out again by Chara. The Wings go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Heads along the boards. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Boston's done it. Back at full strength. To Zetterberg. Up the wing with it now. He's left behind on a great deep by Zetterberg. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Big drive. Grabbed off by Smith. Same side to Nyquist. Between the blue lines. Shoots one. Off target. Collected by Quincy. To Nyquist. Takes it up that side. Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Rath's been put to the test. Excellent move, wonderful pass, but he's right on to make the stop.
They win the draw. Right from the slot. Oh, accidentally blocked. Pass. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
If you're thinking about one time in a puck, you have to find that open ice, get into a ready position, and shoot that puck as soon as it comes to you.
Howard sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
The Bruins with a center ice face-off win.
By number 34, Carl.
Puck gotten behind the net by Eriksson.
By number 20, Daniel.
Dropped behind to Kronwall. Left wing pass to Abdelkader.
Jordan.
Fires, and that one's just one more save. Look at this chance. He hit the post. That's the way to make him pay.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Carried to the corner by Helm. Can he generate something? Angled to Lucic. Full steam up the wing. Oh, and he's hammered. Back in front. Score!
Detroit's made a mess out of that defensive zone coverage. Too many turnovers and way too much room in the defensive zone.
Detroit's got it.
Of the season.
Takes it behind his own cage.
38, Jordan.
Carries it toward the woodwork.
17,
The Bruins shift from defense to offense. Move to the shadow of the boards by Fraser. Up the wing to Porter. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Behind the net. Perfect pass. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Howard's night is over. Here comes the hook.
Austin's got another face-off win. The poke check worked. Picked up in the attacking zone. Pointed to Charlie. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Takes it up near the boards. He can start some danger here. He's into the slot. Picked up between the blue lines by Krejci. Grabbed by Smith. Diagonally to Franzen. 2-on-1. To Paille. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Gives it on a cross from the point. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Quick work on the face-off. Slides it to the point. Blocked. Scooped up by Hamilton. To Kelly. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 19 for the Red Wings and 6 for Boston. Still more to follow after the break. Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Pass ahead through center for Patrice Bergeron. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. Right up the side. Right-winged to Zetterberg. Oh, and he is drilled.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Dumped into the opposite corner by Zdeno Chara. Glides to the safety behind the net. Laid up that right side to Zetterberg. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Turned right away with the poke check by Kindle. Decides on the area behind. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Back near the blue line to Boychuk. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Fires! Whoa, look at this! Driven up the wing by Hamilton. Solid neutral ice poke check. Carries it up the side. Franzen's cut through the neutral zone. Drives to the net. Score! And this one is tied.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Rath's the last man standing. He makes a desperation try for this, but it's not enough.
Just under 8 minutes have transpired in the period. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Chip to Abdelkader. Dumped in. The Bruins are assessed a minor penalty for delaying the game. That puck was shot out of play.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 44 seconds.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
Detroit's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good face-off win. Save! Gets play stopped.
Time of the penalties, 8 minutes, 19 seconds.
The Bruins with a face-off win. Kelly's cutting through the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Got his glove on it. Ahead on that left wing to Weiss. A 2-on-2 moving on. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Franzen's slap shot had some heat on it.
Rath's totally unable to catch up to this one. Off the crossbar and in, it's a rocket.
Detroit's got it off the draw at center. It's dumped in. A routine pass up. A whistle and a rest.
By number 90, Stephen Weiss, and by number 27, Kyle Quincy. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 58 seconds.
Save! Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
Franzen's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak has stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
The Wings win it. Pointed to Quincy. To Abdelkader. The Bruins will start from their own end. Caron's got this one between the blue lines. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Pad save. Oh, he'll pay for that. The Bruins got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Big face-off win.
Daniel Paille, 2 minutes for
Marched narrowly inside.
Penalties, 11 minutes, 13 seconds.
And there's a delayed penalty call. He is shut right off.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Pass to the slot. Deflected. They score! What a power play these guys have.
Zetterberg's been hanging around the net all night long, and he's finally rewarded with a redirected goal.
Enzo, I remember a 1-0 win in Los Angeles. You got the only goal, and it was on a tip like that.
Boston's got that one. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. To Kronwall. Slid to Weiss.
42 seconds.
On to Kronwall. Oh, a save. Collected in the corner by Patrice Bergeron. Takes it behind his own cage. Carried through the middle to Franzen. Taken over by Kelly. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Sent back out, so finally they can get the change they were looking for. Right near the line. Slides it to the point to McQuaid. To Boychuk. Marches on a cross. Terrific interception. Cut on by with that one. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. He's going to the net. Detroit's power play has ended. Not as good. That one's deflected off the mark. Can he generate something from there? Out in the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Geometrically to Kronwall. To Eriksson. Gives it. He's in, but not free yet. Oh, tremendous stop by Gustafsson. Two guys together with force. Big force.
You got to keep your head up there.
Nice poke check by Pavel Datsyuk. Takes that pass from the other point man. Rister. He got his pad on it. Score!
Want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
If you get to the front of the net, there's going to be enough chances in the course of a game lying there. The shooter is there. The goaltender's left room on the low glove side, and it's a goal that is the result.
Boston's got that neutral zone faceoff. Moves up the wing.
Daniel Paille.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Approaching the final minute in this game to Zetterberg.
Johnny Boychuk. Time of the goal. 18 minutes, 13 seconds.
Splendid pass through center to Eriksson. Offensive zone pickup by Henrik Zetterberg. Got that pass in the corner. Controlled by Seidenberg. Near the boards. Lofted back in, and the forwards get to the bench. Substitutions while it's held behind the net by Kronwall. Gathered in by Seidenberg. To Campbell. Led on to Krejci. Gets in, looks over his options here. Picked up behind the net. Forcing attention indeed. And that one sent back out to sea. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Bruins have lost a close game. Their goaltender is tired.
He should be. Lots of rubber towards his net. This was a lot closer than it should have been.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. A rare place in the U.S. where Canada is actually south. Detroit, Michigan, where players have worn the winged wheel for over 80 years. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off about to begin. What are you thinking?
Looking at the specialty teams, Doc, and I'm going to look at the penalty kill, a team that has a real strong unit while shorthanded.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Howard's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Red Wings. The trouble with an out-of-balance winning percentage like this one is you get a victory and it doesn't look like it helps much, but it does a little. Corey Schneider comes from the Massachusetts town of Marblehead. All-America selection from Boston College, AHL's leading goalie in Manitoba with the Moose. No one had more shutouts in the NHL than he did, and he's not even 30.
New Jersey's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Collected by Carlson. Solid work defensively by Eriksson. Looks ahead to start something. Mashed in. Point to point it goes to Kronwall. Chip to Zajac. Right up the side. Poke checked away by Zetterberg. Could be trouble near the line. He's into the slot. Terrific challenge. They score. It didn't take long. And things get quiet.
Camilleri skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Nice first stop by the goaltender, Enzo, but he leaves the rebound sitting right there for the picking.
Camilleri's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
Solid win at center ice.
Number 13, Mike Camilleri.
Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Led on to Franzen. Up the wing with it now. Fires. Oh, a save there. Lots on that to Havlat. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Same side to Weiss. Back near the blue line to Franzen. Oh, stick save. Score! And the game is even.
Weiss was in a low slot. He found the rebound. He beat the goaltender.
Schneider's clearly at a disadvantage. He makes the first stop, but he doesn't recover in time to get to the rebound.
A little under 7 minutes have transpired in the period. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. The Red Wings got that faceoff win.
Scored by number 9.
Thrown in. Gets it behind the net.
Assisted by number 9.
Speeds right on goal.
Johan Franzen. And by
At the point, big shot.
Yaka.
At the front of the net. Save.
Time of the goal. 6 minutes, 53 seconds.
He won't avoid something for doing that. The bell and round 1.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight. The Red Wings players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now. Detroit's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Zajac cutting through the neutral zone.
Time of the penalties.
Offside stops the
22
clock.
seconds.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. The Red Wings will start from their own end. Franzen's cut through the neutral zone. Pointed to Quincy. Many yards gained to Kindle. Laid on to Henrique. Takes it on the wing. Puck corralled behind the net by Kindle. Diagonally to Franzen. Fires. Outstanding glove save. Back in his defensive end to get it. Wrist shot. Save. Muscled long to Elias. Wires one up the gut to Henrique. Poke checked away by Eriksson. Moved up the side by Green. Strong play, good reach. To Cronwall. Near the boards. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Oh, a save. Swept on to Eriksson. Oh, outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Has to be really careful here. Gathered in by Eriksson. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. The shot is off. Long lead pass to Camilleri. And the first frame has been completed here. Both teams have scored once. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. 10 for the Red Wings, a humbling 2 for the Devils. Weiss' goal has made this a tie game at the end of the period. We had to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
New Jersey's on the ice to start the second, and this tie is all thanks to the guy in net. They better wake up quickly or this game's going to get out of hand.
Tie score, second period underway. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Grabbed off by Henrik Zetterberg. Uses the middle of the ice for Datsyuk. Out in front. Heads on behind. Lugged along the line. Slides it to the point to Cromwell. Two sticks together, they cancel. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Picked off the boards by Zetterberg. It's dumped in. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. A little under 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. We are at 1 goal apiece. Good face-off win. Nyquist's got this one between the blue lines. Gets by. Right along the blue line to Eriksson. Wonderful save on the redirect.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
Up the wing to Elias. Lots on that to Havlat. Takes it behind his own cage. Guided through center for Henrik Zetterberg. Slid to Nyquist. Shoots it on. Forcing attention in deep. Oh, he got that! Geometrically to Elias. Moves up the side with it now. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Pavel Datsyuk. Picks it up in his own end. He heads right for the net. Score! He's got his second of the game.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Schneider's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
The Wings with a center ice face-off win. Dumped in. The Devils shift from defense to offense. On to Carlson. Green's carrying it through center. Propelled to Josephson. In the slot, he's got it. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
And there's a delayed penalty call. The Red Wings are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Devils go on the power play for the first time. The Devils win the draw to Camilleri. Back near the blue line to Carlson.
36 seconds.
Full steam up the wing. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Shoots. Missed. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Helm. Has that point pass as well. Wrist shot. Good pad stop. Chip to Zajac. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Kindle. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. He drives toward the slot. Dragged through the neutral zone by Carlson. Can he generate something? Superb defensive play by Cromwell. The Wings get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Can he send it out? And it's lifted back out of trouble. The Devils have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Moves up the wing. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. New players scramble over the boards for the Red Wings. Puck out in front. Pass wide. Wonderful chance.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
To Green. He's in on an onside play. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. New Jersey's collected another victory on the faceoff. Laid on to Zajac. Jabbed away by Kindle. Got to ice it here. Enormous hit. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
After that defensive zone turnover, the goaltender had to make an excellent stop. The bench jumps up and roars their approval.
Just past 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Detroit's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Red Wings have killed it all. Scooped up by Mike Camilleri. Takes it up near the boards. He could start some danger here. Slid to Camilleri. Good work through center ice by Miller. Gets on by. Whoa, look at this. And he motors on through the neutral zone. On through the corner. Takes that pass.
In the second period.
Roped in by Smith. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Fires a shot. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 16 for Detroit and 4 for New Jersey. And this goal has put us where we are right now, in a 1-goal contest as we head to break. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Flipped to the opposite corner by Carlson. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. Right from the slot. Save! On to Zajac. Many yards gained to Camilleri. To Zetterberg. Gets across, looks over his options. Puck played in the corner by Pavel Datsyuk. Up the wing. He gains the zone. One-timer. Score! One team, 3 goals.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the 2 face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
Four minutes gone. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. New Jersey's got that one.
Scored by number 14.
Catawampas to the corner. Glides to the safety behind the net.
Number 52, Jonathan Erickson.
Picked up in the attacking zone.
Nicholas Cromwell.
Long lead pass to Henrique.
50 seconds.
Propelled to Kindle. Up the left side to Franzen. And he slides it on through the middle. He's through. He's into the slot. Slid back across from one point to the other. To Havlet. Splendid pass through center to Elias. Between the blue lines. Pointed to Abdelkader. Waffle boarded. Angled to Clove. To Weiss.
Weiss's last goal still has the crowd in an uproar.
Decides on the area behind. Led on to Clove. Carried to the corner boards by Rutu. Left wing pass to Helm. Heads to the front. Cleary slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The Devils get a minor penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Detroit's initial attempt on the power play.
New Jersey penalty.
Good face-off win. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass.
Time of the penalties, 12 minutes, 30
Carried through center ice. Chip to Nyquist. Terrific pad save. Diagonally to Zajac. Carries it up the wing. Puck hammered in. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Outletted to Cronwall. A 2-on-2 moving on. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Henrique's got to shovel it out of there. The Devils shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. To Nyquist. Slides it to the point to Cronwall. The Red Wings go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Laid on to Josephson. Jabbed away by Smith to Zetterberg. The Devils' PK comes up large. Blue line control. Drives to the crease. Can he generate something? Good position in the slot. Moves up along the boards. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
To Weiss. And a save. Scooped up by Cronwall. A ripper from the point. Gets that one on across. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Those are some of the tougher saves for goaltenders, the deflections in front.
Nice poke check by Cronwall. Taken in his own end of the ice by Smith. And he's to the bench. Risky time. Let's see. Shoots one. Score! It's a hat trick.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. Ripped along to Quincy. Gets in. What'll he do? Looks ahead to start something. Grabbed along by Henrik Zetterberg. He's got that centering pass. Back in front.
13 seconds.
Gathered in by Green. Takes it behind his own cage. Great job on a cut pass.
Detroit's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Same side to Josephson. Pass to the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
That is one solid keep, and play can continue. The game is over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup. The coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Well, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
The Canucks game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Ryan Miller is in goal tonight, as he has been since he was a kid playing forward for his youth team in Lansing, Michigan. He went to the coach, begged for a goalie glove. The coach said, have a good game today and I'll get you one. He had 5 points. The coach, his father, bought him a glove and a goalie ever since. Howard's the last line of defense for the Red Wings. Notice the goals against average. He is one of the league's best in that department. Datsuk's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. Vancouver is ready for hockey, and we have begun. Wired in by Zetterberg. Oh, would you look at that? All hope was lost.
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
In front. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
Zetterberg's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Miller sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
Detroit's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
Neutralized face-off win. Moves up along the boards.
Assisted by number 13.
Catawampas to the corner. Takes it behind his own cage. That covers some acreage to Franzen. It's a 3-on save. Speeds right on goal. Gathered in by Daniel Sedin. The Wings will start from their own end. Carries it toward the woodwork. Lofted back in and the forwards get to the bench. He could start some danger here. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. Mashed in. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there.
And by number 90.
Gathered in near the boards by Eriksson.
5 minutes.
Moved up the side by Pavel Datsyuk. Grabbed off by Eriksson. Laid on. Oh, another save. Carries it up the wing. Moves to the corner. Good centering pass to the slot. Scooped up by Edler. Good job with the stick. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Thrown in. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Drives to the net off his pad. Up the wing to Burrows. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good distance on that one to Abdelkader. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Kicked away. Cuts between the blue lines. Feathered back in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Burrows is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Red Wings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Canucks have relied a lot on their power play this season, It's been so good for them. It's often been the deciding factor. That should be an advantage tonight against a team that really struggles on the power play. Discipline, as always, will be a huge key to this game.
Decides on the area behind. Lots on that to Spiza. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Got it. Clear it here. And the Heat's taken off by the clear. Carries it up the side. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Eriksson. Geometrically to Zetterberg. He's into the slot. And placed up because of an offside. Solid win at center ice. Gains the zone and looks over his options. The Canucks will play it from their own end on this power play. Oh, great cut. A shot. Got a piece of that one. Sent on back down by Quincy. Detroit's done it. Back at full strength. Long cross-ice pass, and he's got it. Swung between the blue lines by Kronwall. Hammered. Superb save by Miller.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
Vancouver's got another face-off win. He's in on an onside play. Slid to Helm.
57 seconds.
Wrist shot. Oh, he got that.
In the first period.
At the front of the net. Shoots. Great save, point blank. Back in front. Wonderful save with a pass. Chip to Tanev. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Good solid defensive play there. First period has come to a close. There was offense, but only on one side. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. 12 for the Red Wings and 2 for Vancouver. More in store after this. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Red Wings put on a clinic in that first period, not only by scoring a lot of goals, but the way that they handled the puck. They're managing the puck really allowed them to create and generate all those goals in the first period.
It's dumped in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Poke checked away by Kronwall. No luck. He drives toward the slot. One into another.
Cassian's really playing outside his comfort zone. He's not known to be a physical player, but he's trying to change the momentum of this game.
Outstanding save with a glove. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Score! He got the post with that one.
Datsuk's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Miller's quick, but he's not able to catch up to that one-timer off the post.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the second. Detroit's not done yet. They continue to build their lead on that recent goal. It's now 4. Up the wing with it now. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes.
Rugby and hockey together at the boards. To Bonino. Rifled to Verbata. The Wings will start from their own end. Shoots. No!
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
Oh, look at this. He's in. Huge stop by Howard. Knocks it away with the stick. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Vancouver's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Lofted back to the opposite corner. Propelled to Cleary. Back and forth they go between the points. To Burrows. Moves up the side with it now. Superb defensive play by Smith. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Oh, tremendous stop by Howard.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Slides it to the point to Abdelkader. What a save by Miller. Diagonally to Matthias. Good shot down with the stick. Potentially that could have been dangerous. Knocked it away with the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Vancouver's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Detroit's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Detroit's got it. Back near the blue line to Cronwall.
Time of the penalties, 12 minutes, 41 seconds.
Right on his stick on the centering pass. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Terrific job in holding the puck in. Grabbed. Covered up just to slow things down.
A much-needed whistle after being under pressure.
Just a hair under 7 minutes to be played. Detroit's not done yet. The lead keeps widening. It's 4. The Red Wings, wonderful stop by Miller.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Blockered away. The Canucks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Takes it up near the boards. A chance to clear. And it's lifted back out of trouble. They must retreat and start back again. Could be trouble near the line. Takes it on the wing. Good job holding that one in. Snatched up by Hamhuis. To Zetterberg. Great save off a howitzer. Another save. And he'll hold on.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
Good face-off win. Save. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The Canucks are back even. Led on to Spiza. One pass sets up another. Jabbed away by Smith. Outletted to Franzen. Right along the blue line to Weiss. On through the corner. Picks it up in his own end. To Cassian. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Heads on to the corner. Close in play. Score!
especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Vancouver's collected another victory on the faceoff. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. The final rush is coming. Not much time left in the period. Puck picked up by Quincy. Back in his defensive end to get it. Muscled long to Daniel Sedin. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Lightning in that glove. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 23 for Detroit and 7 for the Canucks. Miller's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. Third period underway. Maybe something was said in the second intermission that can turn this thing around. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Vancouver's got it off the draw at center. Jabbed away by Eriksson. Hammers one. Save. Takes it behind his own cage. Detroit's freed the puck up. Successful forecheck for them. On to Bieksa. To Cassian. Laid on to Henrik Sedin. He's got that pass at the point.
Henrik Sedin's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Outstanding save by Howard.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Henrik Sedin's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have been played. Detroit's got this one so far going away at 5-0. Vancouver's got that face-off win. Speared along by Kindle. Looks ahead to start something. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He drives toward the slot. Slid back across from one point to the other. Up that right side to Bonino. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Good poke check by Quincy. And that's an offside.
Vancouver's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. That one's cornered on the dump. The puck is fielded now by Eriksson. Slid to Helm. To Abdelkader. Odd man rush 2-on-1.
No chance of that puck going in. His stick absolutely shattered.
To Burrows. Handed right back to Dorsett. Grabbed off by Cronwall. Cuts through. Forcing attention in deep. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Cronwall's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
To Dorsett. Perfect passing right through center. Long lead pass to Dorsett. Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Henrik Sedin's injury is a tough one for them. Not only do they lose a forward, but they lose one of their top scorers.
To Zetterberg.
Zetterberg's team has had their way tonight. He's got 2 of their goals.
What a save!
A diving stop, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
By number 8,
Flipped to the opposite corner by Jeffrey. Takes it behind his own cage. To Nyquist. Picked up in the attacking zone. Slid just inside the line to Quincy. Good position in the slot, just wide of the post.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Chip to Jeffrey. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Up the wing to Quincy. To Kindle. Wires one up the gut to Zetterberg. At the front of the net. Oh, that's a great save by Miller. Corralled by Daniel Sedin. Wrist shot. Score! Off the iron and in.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Miller's totally unable to catch up to this one. Off the crossbar and in, it's a rocket.
Detroit's got that one. Dumped in. Miller's out behind to stop it right there. Higgins carried that one between the blue lines. Propelled to Bonino. Last minute of play, and the outcome is certain here. Poke checked away by Smith. To Weiss. He's in on goal. Oh, he'll pay for that. A minor apiece.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
Both of these teams are a man short right now, so we get ready for another face-off. The Canucks with a clean win on the draw. Glides to the safety behind the net.
Penalty to number 90, Stephen Weiss.
To Richardson.
For roughing. Time of the penalties, 19 minutes, 22 seconds.
Can he generate something? In the slot, he's got it. Paddled aside. He can start some danger here. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
Many yards gained to Tanev. The game is over. Detroit's got another victory. It looked pretty convincing to me.
I'd like to give credit to the coaches for continuing to carp and coach this team with their strong lead late.
Again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
The Red Wings come into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you feel and know you're going to find a way to keep this unbelievable streak alive.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Foss, the starter for the Oilers. The number 4 save percentage isn't great, but numbers can be brought up by a great performance. Maybe that's what's ahead. Howard's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Red Wings. The save percentage glares back at you, doesn't it? Well, tonight, perhaps it will be headed up. Datsuk's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. Face-off about to take place. Taylor Hall among those in the starting lineup. Tremendous speed and skill, and productive for Edmonton. Here in Edmonton, our game has just begun. Puck lofted in. Held now by Henrik Zetterberg. That covers some acreage. He's got it on a breakaway. Missed the net.
Not very often you get a golden opportunity like that, but you got to hit the net.
Left wing pass to Hall. Carried toward the woodwork by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Slides it to the point to Petrie. Good poke check by Zetterberg. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Nicely into the zone. Fantastic shutdown. Long lead pass to Ferentz. Forcing attention in deep. Paddled aside. Laid on to Perron. Wrist shot. Takes it up that side. Shoots one. Great save. Got some, not all. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Carries it up the side. Chip to Perron. Slid to Yakupov. Pointed to Nikitin. Through the neutral zone. He's in front with it. Punched away. And he is reefed.
That is a huge hit.
The puck is fielded now by Pavel Datsyuk. Gonged away. Geometrically to Hendricks. Looks ahead to start something. Out in the slot. Perfect receipt of the pass. Carries it up the wing. Pass ahead through center for Datsyuk. And that one's just one more save. Got it in the slot. Kicked away. Moved up the side by Purcell. It's chipped in. Puck picked up by Kindle. Long lead pass to Weiss. Shoots. Save! Back near the blue line to Franzen. That shot hit a man. He got his pad on it. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
The NHL's had a great history of hockey here in Edmonton, from the run of Stanley Cup championships to a really exciting organization that has always leaned to the offensive side of the game. And now with the new building on the horizon in Edmonton, it becomes even a greater place to play.
He heads right for the net. Score!
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Fast presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Over 4 minutes still to play in this period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far.
Detroit goal.
So it's 1-0 to Hall.
Justin Abdelkader, assisted
Puck
by
corralled
number
behind the net
43,
by Smith.
Aaron Helm, and by
Diagonally
number
to
71,
Cleary.
Daniel Cleary. Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
Slides it to the point to Helm. He drives to the net. Two sticks together, they cancel. Keeps it going behind the goal. Turned on net. Not there.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
1 minute left in the first
They will
period.
get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Knocked right off the stick. Good work through center ice by Miller. And a save. Drives to the crease. A magnificent pad save. Neutral zone carry by Nugent Hopkins. And that's one period. Still 2 more to go. It's a 1-0 game. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 12 for Detroit and 3 for Edmonton.
Your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Detroit's offensive game was relentless in the first period. Here in the second, they need to get more people in front of the net to not allow that red-hot goaltender to see a lot of the pucks coming his way.
Moves up along the boards. On through the corner. Oh, here's a wrister. Got his stick on it. Controlled through the middle. And there's a delayed penalty call. Got the iron with the shot. The Oilers get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Edmonton's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Shoots one. Missed the net. Can he make them chase it? And they got it out of there. Quincy's carrying it through center. Grabbed off by Hendricks. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Weiss. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Pointed. Gonged away.
They hit him right in the head.
That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that. Good face-off win. Terrific handoff. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Poke checked away, gloved. Heads along the boards. Out in front. Wonderful stop by Fost. Right in front. Good quick poke check there. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. The Oilers, what a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. He's right in front with it. Carried toward the woodwork by Eberle. To Hall. He's into the slot. Lightning in that glove. Hammers it. Save. Put his pads together and got the whistle. Defensive zone win. Heads on to the corner. Good job with the stick. Heads to the front. Back near the blue line to Kindle. Gives it on a cross from the point. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
with this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Nice move to shake on through. Point to point it goes to Quincy. Save! He drives toward the slot. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Looking from the blue line. Goalie to the bench, extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Heads on behind. Using the point, he's got it. Hammered. Edmonton's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Detroit's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Edmonton penalty.
Edmonton's got a face-off win. Moves behind the net. Got to ice it here. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. All right, let's see what can be generated on this part of the power play. Puck picked up by Kronwall. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? And that's a good job taking the pressure off. The Wings will start from their own end. To Nyquist. Has that point pass as well. Good intercept. Finally lifted back out so they can get some fresh troops out. Full steam up the wing. Handed right back to Nyquist. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Moved along and in. Brilliant save by Fost.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Gathered in and played back out again by Ferentz. The Oilers are back even. Up the left side to Nyquist. Splendid pass through center to Zetterberg. Cruises to the slot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Nice face-off work. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Moves up the side with it now. Turned right away with the poke check by Quincy. Goalie to the bench, arms. Oh, a pad stop on the redirect. Good position in the slot. Detroit's minor penalty is for slashing.
That's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Detroit penalty to number 2.
The jump superb. Saved by Howard.
Oh, that's a front.
Score! And this one is tied.
Yakupov's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Howard's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
A little under 3 minutes to be played here in the second. We are at 1 goal apiece. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Drives to the net. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Slices through the neutral zone. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Kronwall. Back in his defensive end to get it. Angled to Franzen. He's in on an onside play. Stays along the boards. Gets that one on across. Just wide of the post.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 22 for Detroit and 9 for Edmonton. Yakupov's goal is the one that has tied this game. We are at the end of the period and headed to intermission. Third period underway, tie score. Sailed in by Taylor Hall. Roped in by Zetterberg. He drives toward the slot. Got his pad on that one. And he freezes for the whistle.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Oilers with a clean win on the draw. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good work with the stick. Led on to Yakupov. And he glides on to center ice. And he pitches it back in. Takes it behind his own cage. Outletted to Weiss. Between the blue lines. Wrist shot. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. The Wings get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Edmonton's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another one. Edmonton's got it again.
2 minutes for tripping. Time to the penalties. 5 minutes.
Cruises to the slot. Shooting. Return to Petrie. Superb defensive play by Eriksson. Carried through center ice. Speeds right on goal. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
We talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Nice standing poke check by Eriksson. Got on by with that one. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Edmonton's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters. Quick work on the face-off.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalties.
Gaining space, maybe time. The Wings kill it off. Now they're on the power play. He's going to the net. Save! He could start some danger here. A chance to clear. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Wires one up the gut to Horak. Out in the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Back near the blue line to Ferentz. Good jab with the stick there. The Oilers' penalty kill has gotten a workout, but still perfect. On to Nikitin. To Hall. Outstanding point-blank save. Score! 2 straight goals.
Hall's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Howard's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. Onside. He's into the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
He missed an opportunity from this close in.
Oh, what a play.
9 minutes, 35 seconds.
Corralled by Helm. Let's go, Arister. Outstanding save by Fost. Gathered in by Pavel Datsyuk. Carries it toward the woodwork. The Oilers will start from their own end. To Purcell. To Perron. That's the way to make them pay.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Nicely into the zone. Drives to the crease. A shot. Finessed to Yakupov. Right up the side. Neutral zone pickup here by Smith. Moves to the corner. Wrist shot. Hey! Chiseled down. Picks it up in his own end. Gordon's cut through the neutral zone. Puck taken behind the net by Smith. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? He heads right for the net. Puck checked away. We are in the last minute. Jabbed away. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Howard's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Detroit's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 60.
Fires. No! Gotta get it on net.
Detroit's had the better of the play, looking to get back in this game.
What a collision in open ice.
And by number 2.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Save. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
Fast, just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Side to side they go, trying to generate something near the boards. He's got that centering pass. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
With a blast. Oh, he got that. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. The horn has sounded. Detroit's got the loss in this one. Seemed like they might have enough to win, at least when it came to generating offense.
Plenty of shots on goal, but not high quality.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
loving you.